Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. So 1-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Here's George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. Into the box, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Cruz will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Now at the plate, Junior Mad Dog. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Junior Mad Dog.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and two strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he got him. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped high in the air. McCann is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Martinez will round first and head for second now. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high. First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the SeaDogs and the Astros. These two should provide some big time. So digging in now, Junior Mad Dog. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas. Stepping into the box, Junior Mad Dog, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way, and we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it would have been trouble, but a great. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. From the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. There goes Bregman off of first. And this one gets away. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bregman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line drive base hit. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. No balls and 1 strike. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Murphy has it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in, Brian McCann. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. He's set, and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's standing in, Junior Mad Dog. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. And there's one. We are under the lights this evening. Now batting, Junior Mad Dog, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gaddis sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready now, Chris Bryant, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. In there, 0-1. Martinez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat. But that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. Well, let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. The next 0-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman, Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Alex Bregman.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate, Jose Altuve. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Martinez has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is there, and that retires the side. So here now is the pitcher, Ron Guidry. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Junior Mad Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Cole sets. Here it is on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. Relay to first. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And right into the shift. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Left fielder, Evans.
Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning.
And the throw is in time to... Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Cole into the windup. 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
High in the air out to center field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Leading off the inning, Garrett Cole, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Bregman, second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And there's out number 2. Here's George Springer looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Cole sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A bullet to first base. The tag. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick.
Right fielder.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him 4.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long.
Well, the play's been made, and that So here now is the pitcher, Ron Guidry. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to dump this one out to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Now at the plate, George Springer.
Number 4, George.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Emilio Bonifacio will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Emilio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0. There goes Bonifacio. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Junior Mad Dog. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul. Strike 1. Springer, the runner at third with no outs. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Axford is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Evan Gattis. 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Again, he sends it out of play. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. James Hoyt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, James Hoyt.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
J.D. Martinez.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, my goodness, it's off the light pole. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Slider's in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Axford. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The throw into second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering on its way. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third. Marwin Gonzalez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Springer looking up. Gone! Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Down and away, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-1 the count. 2-2 the count. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. just missed with a breaking ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. The high fastball is in there.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is under it, and he makes. Brad Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Junior Mad Dog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Chris Bryant now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's J.D. Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading off for the Astros.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brian McCann becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Here's a high pop-up. Murphy is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Edwin Encarnacion now.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now the 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Way out in front, and he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Look into McCann. The 1-1 to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Tyler White will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
White.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is going to get there. Oh, and he whips on it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. Last time through was a base hit. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 2-0 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Gordon leads off first with 1 away. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still full, 3-2. Dribbled up the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and it's another. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Tony Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lifted the other way to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Derek Fisher will come on now and pinch run here. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. Felipe Rivera takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Buddy Bashirs takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Junior Mad Dog will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann corrals it, but no chance to recover. Mad Dog is on at first after the strikeout. Here's Chris Bryant now. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Up around the face. The 1-0. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Just keeping him close. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. 1 there. Return throw is in. Evan Gattis now standing in, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In there, strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Jake Marisnick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is a ball high and inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is wide. And he'll get in there safely. So a big moment in the ball game here. Alex Bregman, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Mad Dog moving to his left. He Makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Chris Davinsky takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 pitch just missed.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, D. Gordon. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There's a swinging bunt up the line. And he will apply the tag himself. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this one runs up high. Ball one. The 1-0 is taken. Strike one.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Little tapper down the first baseline. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felipe Rivero, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Jim Edmonds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. There's a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. And now a pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, junior Mad Dog is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gaddis on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, the double. Sean Doolittle will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mad Dog waits on it. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. 0-1 the count. Popped high in the air. Mad Dog has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Evan Gaddis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
So 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And they take the lead. It's gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He was a double play victim last time around. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Chris Davinsky. His getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Doolittle will do this himself, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's George Springer. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad Hand.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Chad Green answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Able to make the play is Gaddis, and that's the first out. Pedro Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. Bullet back up the middle. Springer, who's there, and they go down in a... Wade Davis is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Here it comes. In there at the letters 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davinsky. He popped out in his first trip. Lifted into the air out towards center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, George Springer. as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And that one stayed up a little high. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Will Harris gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Will Harris.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Junior Mad Dog.
Shortstop, Junior Mad Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Chris Bryant now. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon, as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's J.D. Martinez. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Gaddis will make the play here, and that's out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Hit hard to short, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Drilled on the ground is short. Over to Altuve for the force. And ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Missed with a breaking ball.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. At the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Correa breaking for second. That's a strike to throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Last strike now for Houston. Lays off 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Edwin Encarnacion. He's our top player of the game.